What's going on, fellow autists? Just a quick video. I wanted to really just have a quick look and a quick touch on a comment that I got a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, however long ago it was. Just based on what inside of these is made of steel and what is alloy and things like that. So what I've got here is I've got a couple of more recent generation VFC platforms, both of them version 3. So just because you're getting a version 3 doesn't mean that you're getting the same thing. So this gas system is the same as this gas system, but it's not. For instance, the bolt carrier group, the one for the SR16, so confusingly enough I've put that the wrong way around. So bolt carrier for the SR16 is full steel. So main body, magnetic, steel. Guide, steel. Obviously bolts, steel. It's all steel. Obviously nozzle's plastic. On the XM, aluminium. Nothing is magnetic at all on this, including the guide. Obviously bolts, they are, and nozzle is not. On the lower receivers, let me bring you a bit further down. We'll get a bit of a better look. So yeah, as I was just saying, SR16, the bolt carrier group on that is magnetic, very magnetic. And the XM177 is not. No part of that is steel. It's all aluminium. Lowers. This is where the similarities are there. So the two lowers, obviously hammer is steel. Auto sear, steel. Trigger group, fire control group, all steel. Ironically enough, selector, aluminium. Pins, all steel. I can't see that. Bolt catch, steel. Bolt catch housing, steel. Firing pin, steel. Mag catch, aluminium. And obviously the main body is aluminium, as is the trigger. SR16 on the other hand, obviously internally, hammer, auto sear, fire control, bolt catch, catch housing, firing pin, they are all steel also, with the exception that on the SR16, fire controls there are also steel, magazine catch or release is steel, magazine catch is steel. So there is a little bit more steel in this. Trigger is steel, castle nut, steel. And then obviously aluminium on the rest of the body. The pins on both of these are steel also. And in terms of the upper receivers, obviously flash hider is steel on this. Outer barrel is not. Front sight block is also not. Pins are. And the end cap for the fore handguard is also steel. Dust cover, that's steel. Forward assist, steel. Charging handle is not. The pin for the middle, that is, but on the outer of the rear sight is steel on the XM177. SR16, very much similar story. Dust cover steel, forward assist is steel, charging handle not, receiver not. Obviously the little bits of the foreguard, the handguard are, so the lock ring for the sling point, that is steel, but the main outer is not. I do believe on this, the barrel is also steel. Obviously this has got an aftermarket front end on it. So yeah, just as a, like I say, I just wanted to have a quick touch on what was steel and what was not on these guns. So obviously both of these are a V3 system, and at the same time as both of them being the same system, they're not. So there is a build list that is available for the VFC products that can be found online if you Google it. Have a look at that. If stuff like wanting a full steel bolt carrier and all the rest of that kind of stuff, if that's what floats your goat, have a look at them first. Make sure that what you're buying is what you want. But nonetheless, you know, nothing takes away from any of the others that have the aluminium stuff. Like the cyclic rate on this is fantastic on the 177. The SR16 a little bit slower, but then it's packing a bit more of a wallop. Recoil impulse is a little bit stronger, a little bit nicer. But that does suffer in gas efficiency, it's not quite as good. So yeah, you know, do a bit of research, have a little bit of a look at what you want. If you're into, you know, collecting replicas like I am, then the full steel of the SR16, that's excellent. If you're in for if you wanted a brilliant gun that's a little bit lighter weight for carrying, doing a bit of, you know, skirmishing with, then the XM177. Both of them fantastic guns. That's all I wanted to really touch on today. So if you're still here, thank you for being an autist with me and going over what is steel and what is not in the new VFCs. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now.